subkinds of common nouns.
So yung first subkind ng common nouns ay yung tinatawag nating concrete noun. When we say concrete noun, these are nouns. Concrete nouns are nouns, or concrete noun is a noun that can be identified through one of the five senses. So kapag nakikita mo, nalalasahan mo, naaamoy mo, natatouch mo, naririnig mo, that's an example of a concrete noun. Kasi kaya siyang i-perceive ng senses mo. So let's take a look at these examples. Would someone please answer the phone? All right, so yung phone ay nahahawakan. So this is an example of a concrete noun. All right, second example, the noise is heard in the balcony. Naririnig natin yung noise. No? So it's a concrete noun. Extreme heat and humidity can be felt in Cagayan province. No? So yung heat at humidity, nararamdaman yan. No? So it's used as noun in the sentence. Heat and humidity. Examples yan ng common nouns, specifically concrete nouns. Alright? So, basta napaperceive ng senses mo, nakikita, naririnig, naamoy, nalalasahan, nararamdaman, those are examples of common nouns. Okay? Na concrete noun. Alright, let's proceed to the next one. Abstract noun. Alright? Abstract noun is a noun that cannot be perceived using one of the five senses. So yung kanina, yun yung mga na-perceive ng senses natin. Ito naman yung mga hindi na-perceive ng senses natin. So I have here examples. First one is courage from the first sentence. We can't imagine the courage it took to do that. So hindi mo naman nahahawakan yung courage. Hindi mo naman siya naririnig. Hindi mo naman siya naamoy. Hindi mo naman siya natatouch. No? So, hindi siya example ng concrete noun. It's an abstract noun. Higher education, same, you cannot taste, touch, see, or hear, or smell education. So that's not an example of a concrete noun. Hence, it's an abstract noun. Now, can you give me your own examples of abstract nouns? So you chat po natin, sa chat natin, kung ano yung mga examples ng abstract nouns na we can think of as of the moment. Hindi ko na kayo tinanong sa concrete noun kasi basically, everything that you see around you right now, examples yun ng concrete nouns. No? Lahat ng narinig nyo, nalasahan nyo kaninang lunch, those are concrete nouns. But this is quite more challenging. So, give me your own examples of abstract noun. All right? So, kindly chat your answers to our chat box. Provide me your own examples of abstract nouns. Goodness. All right, so the goodness in a person, diba? That's a good example. You cannot touch that. You cannot hear that. You cannot smell that. Anxiety, that's another good example. No? That's very prone, lalo na ngayon, no? Naka-quarantine most of us. So we're very prone in, being anxious about what's happening around us. That's a good example of abstract noun. Fate, no? Ang fate, hindi natin nakakain, hindi natin nakahawakan, nakikita. Pero kahit hindi natin siya na-perceive ng senses natin, it's somehow felt, no? So abstract siya. It's an abstract idea. That's an example of an abstract noun. Those are very good examples shared by you, no? Very impressive. All right, let's proceed to the third one. No? Count nouns. No? So yung mga count noun, a count noun is a noun that can be counted individually. So these nouns can either be singular or plural. So lahat ng kaya mong mabilang na noun, yun ay count noun. So kung kaya mong bilangin lahat ng damit mo sa cabinet, then count noun yung mga damit na yun. If you can, count your pencils or your pens inside your pencil case, count nouns, ang pens and pencil case. All right, so yung examples dito, 3 books is auctioned in the donation drive project. Nabibilang yung books. So that's an example of count noun. An elephant. Nabibilang ang elephant. Ang laki-laki niyan, no? So kayang-kayang bilangin. Now, is found in the riverbank. Example yan ng count noun. Right? So hindi ko na rin kayo tatanungin na examples kasi it's very easy to understand naman and to give examples for. No? Here's another kind of noun, the collective noun. A collective noun is a noun that represents a collection of individual. So ito yung kaya mo naman bilangin, but usually they're grouped together. Okay? So for example, tao. A person is a count noun. Kaya mo bilangin yung mga tao sa paligid mo eh. But sometimes you don't want to count them. You just want to refer to a large number of people as, for example, a team, a family, a crew, a jury, a crowd, an audience. No? So kapag ginagawa natin yun, we're simply transforming these count nouns to collective noun. Okay? So, team, ang example siya team. Kasi sa isang team, madami. Isang family, marami. Right? For people. No? So, these are examples of collective noun. And usually, but not all the time, not all the time. Usually, singular sila pag ginamit sa sentence. So, pag sinabi mong the family, kahit yung family niya sobrang laki niya, like for example, nakatira kayo sa isang bahay, 20 kayo, and you refer to your family as my family is the most important people in my life, no? Is pa rin yung gagamitin. You cannot say my family are the most important people in my life, no? You use is pa rin kasi it's a collective noun and you're referring to a unified group. Okay? So, singular yon. But there are times na may mga cases na ano kasi na pag inintindi natin yung sentence, minsan hindi sila united. For example, the jury blank in disagreement about the decision regarding the case. So kapag inintindi natin yung sentence, there's the term there in disagreement. So ibig sabihin hindi sila nagkakasundo, no? Ibig sabihin, etong mga tao na to, though they are intentionally grouped together, but they're not acting as one, they can that can be plural in the sentence. So in that case, it could be the jury are in disagreement with the new case presented. Okay? So, pwede kang gumamit ng are doon. Kasi sabi sa sentence, in disagreement sila. But in the case that the jury is in agreement, you use is for that. Kasi ibig sabihin, united sila. They're united in a group. Okay? So, yun lang naman. Very rare cases naman, yung mga collective noun na ginagamit as plural. Kasi it's very sentence dependent. No, but you have to watch out for that. No, I know several examination makers, English test makers, and to test our capacity for using English, especially sa mga board exams, sa mga civil service exams, no. May nagsasalit sila ng mga ganyang items na sobrang confusing. So you have to read the sentences carefully if you want to be sure with your answer. No? So intindihin natin yung thought ng sentence if yung bang collective noun din sa sentence ay acting as one or not. Kasi magdedepende doon if it's singular or if it's plural. Okay? So for animals, ito yung mga examples natin. A herd of crows, a school of fish, a flock of sheep. No? Hindi natin ginagamit yung school of fish sa mga isdang patay na sa palengke, no? It should be they're together under the ocean, swimming together. We can refer to them as school of fish, no? Pero baka mamaya nakakumpulat ng tilapia dun sa palengke. Oh, that's a school of fish. No? It's wrong application of the collective noun. So, pag school of fish, dapat, they're being together talaga. Like acting together. No? Iba yung patay sila tapos pinagsama. That's not school of fish. You can just call that fish, okay? Kahit madami sila. A flock of sheep, no? Tapos kapag mga gamit naman, you can, kapag maraming mga barko, you can call it a fleet. Kapag mahaba yung maraming sasakyan, you can call it a convoy. Pag marami yung flowers, you can call it a bouquet. No? These are examples. These are all examples of collective noun. Right. So that's plenty of examples already. The last one is mass noun or uncountable noun. No, I've touched on this one a while ago in the diagnostic opening activity natin, yung mga uncountable nouns. I provided examples kanina. So ito yung iba pang examples. Ito yung mga hindi nabibilang but can be measured. Can be measured but can't be counted. Example, bread, cotton, wood, lightness, adolescence, cappuccino, smoke, oxygen, air. Kanina may nagsabi ng air kanina. That's a right example of mass noun or uncountable noun. Salt, cement, gravel. Kapag yung buhok, sobrang dami, hindi mo mabilang. Sige, you can refer to a mass noun. Pero let's say kalbo na, 3 na lang yung buhok, kita naman. So, count noun siya kapag ganun yung case, no? But if you have plenty of hair, it's impossible to count all of them, then that can be referred to as mass noun.
Hopefully you got some value out of this. If you did, please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks as always for watching our video. There will always be next lessons to come in the next one. God bless you.